Welcome, FOREX traders. This is a live trading blog where I trade systems such as day trading, swing trading, position trading, and the Four Horsemen. If you want to know how I trade these systems, the links are below. I post videos about 2 to 4 times a week, and they're rules-based systems, so it takes all the guess factor out of it, which is the main reason why new traders are losing money. They just don't have tight rules to their systems. I placed my orders in the beginning of the Tokyo session for the Four Horsemen, and I also placed it for the day trading. I placed penny orders during the beginning of the month for my position trades, and I also trade the first few hours of the week on my swing trades. Again, if you want more information, the links are below in the description. So we are currently sitting at 2:53 p.m. on Sunday, 29 November of 2020. Let's get into it. All right, starting off, we're going to be looking into the charts here. Let's go ahead and pull up my whites. Let's see here, day trading pivots. So let's actually get into the swing trading. I do have one day trade here that we entered. The only remaining one I have left is the one that entered long right here. I do have a target up here. However, I am going to have to raise it up to here, and I don't think I can do it until, I can't do it until the market opens in another 5 more minutes. So that's going to be one of the first things I do. And let's go ahead and take a look here at the swing trading. We have about 5 minutes left. All right, let's see here. Is my M2. We already reached targets. We're going to be opening up at M3 here on the Aussie, so that's something to watch. We're going to be opening up at M2 on the Canadian. This one here, let's see. Yep, that's M3 on the Euro. We're going to be opening up at M3 on the Euro Yen. Pretty close to M3 on the CAD Yen. This is a non-tradable one. Also, the non-tradable one is the pound dollar. So I'm going to enlarge the ones right now that are tradable. That one to the downside. This one's tradable. This one's tradable. Okay. And the Euro Yen is tradable. The Australian Yen is tradable. And so is the pound yen. I don't see a setup, but we may gap. So we'll go ahead and enlarge those. So the two that are not tradable according to my back testing is the Canadian yen and the pound US dollar. Let's go ahead and pull off into the Four Horsemen and see where we're at here. Looks like we're going to be opening up near the M3 on the Euro Yen, near the M2 on the USD CAD, near the M3 on the Euro CAD, and near the M3 on the Australian Yen. We're going to start off with those ones first. Let's take a look at the stats. This is live trading equity curve for the Four Horsemen. And since I started this series on YouTube, this is my day trading equity curve. Not the greatest, but my swing trading is a lot better. Equity curve and the position trading equity curve. This is only a few weeks since I've started the episodes right here on YouTube with you guys. Also, take a look here at, let's go ahead and take this to the dark charts real quick. Alright, so this is my equity curve altogether with all the day trading, swing trading, and position trading. I still have a few floating. Right here is my floating. Alright, we are about 2 minutes out. Alright, here we go. We have market open. Alright, a little bit of a pull off the M3. Let's see here. We have EuroCAD. Alright, we'll get back to that one. I'm going to set my alerts. Trading, this is Australian yen. Oh, it won't allow me to do any alerts anymore, huh? No more alerts. Wow. Okay. So let's go ahead and flip it on over real quick. I do have to raise my day trading. Take profit. Let's go into my day trade full pivots. This is my take profit. All the way up here. Okay, and let's get into the swing trading full pivots. We'll go right down the board here. Okay. Close enough on the Australian. Same thing on the euro. Euro yen. Yep, good enough on the Australian yen. Nothing on the pound, so let's go ahead and zoom out on that one. And then we already got this one. And we got that one. Got the euro, US dollar. I need to do the USD CAD. Got the Australian. Okay, USD CAD's, I'm going to put a little alert here, swing trading alert. Modify. Alright, it is in my sound recording, swing trade alert. Okay, let's go ahead and put that there. Okay. I won't be able to place my stop loss on the EuroCAD until 1 hour from now, because this spread is so large right now. It would immediately take me out of my trade. So let's take a look at this here. This would be my stop loss right here, and that would be, yeah, that would be my stop loss, and you can see the upper band of the spread is really close to it. So I'm going to just keep an eye on this, make sure it doesn't go wild here in the next hour, but I won't be able to effectively place a stop loss. It would take me out right away. What I will need to do, however, is since I can't pull up any alerts on here on my charts for some reason, it's not letting me use any alerts. So I'm gonna have to use the alerts on these charts over here. Let's say on the USD CAD, let's say we want right in here, which is 29781. This is a USD CAD.
Four horsemen
There we go.
alert EuroCAD.
Okay, that's going to be my alert there. And it didn't set my alert. Okay, let's try that again. Uh, 29784. Okay, I'm going to try to adjust it. Change. USD CAD.
Four horsemen alert USD CAD.
Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and set up an alert for the upper bounds, which is 3022. Okay, perfect. All right, so I do want to set an alert here on the Euro Yen. And with this spread here, we're talking 124530. That can't be right. Okay. 1239960. And we're also going to do the same thing here with the Australian yen. 76926. $76,520. Also, I'm going to set an alert here at Central Pivot on the Euro CAD, which is 5509. Okay, we have all those set. Let's go ahead and move back on over. We are really close. I'm really close to with this spread on the USD CAD. Take this open here. With this spread on the USD CAD, I want this upper band to be a little bit lower. So maybe at 4 o'clock, which is in about 50 minutes from now, or if with the spread everything kind of shifts down just a bit, I'll be able to have an entry that I would feel comfortable with. So there we go. Let's go ahead and open up everything that's new right now, and let's take a look. I'm going to take this on over to my dark charts. This is 1 hour candles. You can see here we're in the USD CAD exactly where I want to be. It's that box right in here. So these are a lot of my new trades here. Let me go ahead and get these marked off. And then I will need to also place stops and take profits. Okay, so let's go with swing trades. And I will need to also readjust my take profits and stops for my existing orders.
Swing trade alert. Swing trade alert.
There we go.
Swing trade alert. Swing trade alert.
Okay, got that one knocked out. Go ahead and minimize that. And we'll go through and do all the
swing trade alert. Swing trade alert.
Okay, let's go back over to the dark charts here. We're going to do all the take profits and stops here shortly.
Swing trade alert. Swing trade alert.
Okay, so this one is 5497.
Swing trade alert. Swing trade alert.
AUD. This one is a sell and swing trade. Euro USD is 5529. And it's a sell. $5530 is Euro Yen. This one is a sell. Swing trade. 5543. Australian Yen. Sell. Swing. The last one is a buy. 6528. And that's a USD CAD. And that one's a swing. Okay, we have all those updated. Now, let's go through all my stops on those. So I need to pull up my white charts. Okay. Australian US dollar, so it's going to be right here. My stop loss is going to be right up here, right above the resistance level, R3, and my take profit is going to be right down here. And we will need to adjust the stop once we make a go for central pivot. So I'm going to mark that out right now with the swing trade alert. Alerts. Modify. Swing trade alert. Okay, we got that taken care of. I need to adjust my USD CAD to take profits that I had sold way up here, way back. That was order number 625062, which is this number right here. So it's going to come right down to here. Okay, got that taken care of. So we'll go back to the USD CAD here shortly. Okay. Up next is I have to adjust my Euro Yen, and the order number is 4879. 4879. This is the order right here, 4879, and this is the take profit that I have right now for it, which needs to come up. Needs to come up right up in here. Yep. We'll come back to the Euro Yen here shortly. Okay, got that taken care of. Euro USD, order number 5529, which is the one I just did. This is 5529. I need to find a stop for it, which is going to be right up in here. And then I need to find a home, which is right down in here. And then if it makes a go for central pivot, which I need to hear about, we will move our stop. Make it a swing trades alerts. Okay, got that taken care of. Up next is the Euro Yen 5530, the one that we just entered short on. Right here, we need to find a stop. And we need to find a home for it. There we go. And if we make it go for central pivot, I need to hear about it. Alert. Mark this a swing trade alert. Up next is the one that we just entered, 5543 is the order number on the Australian Yen for a short. Same deal, we're going to mark our, and I believe it's right here. If we grab it, we'll place our stop. And then if we take this down, choose our target. And I need to hear about if we make it go for central pivot. Make this a swing trade alert. There we go. Got that done. Up next, USD CAD, the one that we just entered long. which is right here. I need a place to stop for it, which is going to be right down here. Seven eight, right? 2.8. I mean, 2.8. That's correct. Okay, and then I need to find a home for it. Right up in here. And I need to hear about if we make it go for central pivot, which is going to be right here. Alert, and it's going to be marked as a swing trade alert. Okay. Very last one, since I'm already on the CAD, this is an existing swing trade, and it's going to be order number 6553, and it's a buy. 6553. This is a older one. 6553. And this is my stop for it. So I need to find my target 6553. This is it right here. Okay. It's just going to have to be the same as what I have right now. Okay, that takes care of that one. It's 3:21 p.m. 21 minutes into the new session for the week. Let's go ahead and minimize this. Let's take a look at the Four Horsemen. Okay. So this is my entry right here for the Four Horsemen. And here shortly, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. And here really shortly, I will be looking for the spread to narrow here on the Euro CAD, and I will have to place my stop. And then we're also very close to entries on the Australian yen, Euro yen, and in fact, the USD CAD is coming really close to where I want it to for my entry.
DJ.
Okay, getting on an alert for the Australian yen. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Getting close. The spread just got really wide suddenly on there. All right, taking a short here on the Euro yen. Go ahead and mark the stop here shortly. I don't want the wide spread to take me out. I will be keeping a close eye on it. My stop is going to be right up in here. I took the USD CAD while the spread was somewhat narrowed. Alright, and the only thing I'm waiting on right now is the Australian yen. It's 5:30 or it's 3:34 p.m. 34 minutes into the new session. The Australian yen is creeping up there. Let's pull it back a little bit. One more little surge, we'll be able to take that. All right, it's 3:47 p.m., so it's 47 minutes into the session. We are coming off of our highs right here. As soon as this doesn't turn red anymore, as soon as I will be able to place a pending order. This is for the Australian yen. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so 908 it will allow me to take, and let's go ahead and place it. There's my pending order and my stop loss. We'll be able to get rid of this, and in 12 minutes I'll be able to place my stops for the other trades. Alright, it is 4 p.m. my time, and I will be able to produce my stops because the spreads are going to be narrowing here any second now. Let's go ahead and drop a stop here on the Euro CAD. It's going to be 55614. Make sure it says associated right up here. There's my stop. Can't seem to drag it. Uh-oh, I lost it. All right, there we go. We just got triggered. And let's put this bad boy back on. All right, so we're in on all four of them. It's been a while since we've had all four of our four horsemen, hence the name. Alright, so we dropped our associated stop in on this one. That's good. Now I will be able to drop this as an associated stop. So let's go ahead and change this bad boy up here. If I can even get it. Alright, so we're going to have to do it at 77225 on the Australian yen. Associated 77.225. Okay, let's go ahead and drag that one on down. That's going to be the real stop. Let's get rid of this one. Alright, here's our real stop on that one. Alright, now we need to drop a stop on the Euro Yen. Let's go ahead and enlarge this now. We don't need it so small. Alright, Euro Yen. We're going to drop a stop at 124850. All right, there's our stop. Let's get rid of this. These red alerts right here are for the central pivot. That'll let me know when to reduce risk and pull down my stop. And last one to drop my stop, and I won't have to stare at my charts anymore, is the USD CAD. That's going to come in at 29429. 29429. All right, you got that one. Let's go ahead and move me here so that way you can see my levels. This alert right here, I can't get rid of for some reason. It's not active, but it's you can see here I'm trying to get rid of it and it won't go away. I have to restart my charts, but it's not worth restarting my charts because of this dud alert that's sitting there right now. It's not a big deal. Alright, so we have stops on everything. I have all my alerts at central pivots, and I can go ahead and safely leave these charts. Take a look and see where we're at. Everything's still about break even for as far as our new trades go. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our day trading charts and see what we need to do. All right, Euro USD, right down in here. Let's go ahead and pull up my pen here. Pull up black. Okay. So right down in here is where my central pivot is, and this is where my M2. So what I want price to do is come all the way down, and this is the central pivot for the week. So I need price to come all the way down and show a bounce off of there or off of here for my day trades. And let's see, I trade the Australian, so the same thing here is my central pivot, this dark thick dark line, and this is my M2 right down here, so I need price to show a bounce or to show a bounce. Far as the pound dollar goes, it's actually perfect right now on the central pivot. This right above here, that thinner black line, is my daily pivot. So this is going to be my box right in here. What I want for price to do is to come up above during the London session, and then we'll buy a bounce. Coming across, taking a look at the pound yen. This is my central pivot, and down here where you can't see is probably my M2. My day trading is also equivalent with the swing trading central pivot. So what I want price to do is during the London session to come up, and then we'll buy the retest. For the Australian, this is my weekly central pivot, my weekly M2. Need price to show a bounce here or price to show a bounce here. These are all for day tradings. Down here at the CAD, this is my weekly central pivot, and down here you can't see it, but it's my M2. Need price to show bounces. And here for my Euro Yen, my central pivot for the week is way down here, and my M2 is way down here, so I need to show bounces. These are my trade plans. Hey, I'm going to set up my alarm clock here for 4:10 now. I need to set up for the London session. Let's go with 1 a.m. All right, 1 a.m. it is. And I know big boy over there is getting tired. You getting sleepy? Baby, you getting sleepy? You getting ready for bed? You haven't even eaten your dinner yet. Are you hungry? Oh, you're such a good boy. He's a better trader than I am. But yeah, so I got everything in. I got all my stops. Looks like everything is still roughly break even right now. We'll take a quick look at the Four Horsemen. Yeah, everything's sitting at break even at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. For you, next time I see you, will just be a couple seconds from now. Okay, it is 8:30 p.m. I was just falling asleep, and I'm getting a swing trade alert. So let's take a look at what we have. Okay, we're gonna have to pull up the white charts here. Oh, that's day trading. Let's get to my swing trade. I got a swing trade alert. Alright, so it's not the euro. It's not the CAD. It's not the Australian. It is the Australian yen. Let's double check here. Okay, it is the Australian yen. Let's go ahead and remove some risk. And pull off my alert. There we go. Australian yen. Alright. Hopefully we get more of those. I don't mind waking up to reduce risk. Good morning. It is 1:05 a.m. Monday the 30th of November. Let's take a look here real quick around. Looks like a possible double top or the breakout for euro yen. We're about to find out. We're still up pretty much break even on the Australian yen, break even on the euro CAD, break even on the USD CAD. We'll take a look here in the swing trading charts. Okay. Still up my entry on the Euro USD, USD CAD. Australia USD went against me a little bit, came back down. Still at well, we lowered our stop on the Australian yen. We're sitting at break even at the moment. And a slight drawdown for the euro yen. That's where we are at the moment. Let's take a look at our day trade. Long ways away from every level that I was speaking of, except for the pound yen and the CAD yen. So here we go. Let's go ahead and mark out. Let me just take a look here around again. Okay. Let me go ahead and mark this out here. CAD yen. And this is the setup. Nice, beautiful double bottom. Let's go ahead and enlarge that for you. That's the setup right there. Perfect London breakthrough. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Let's take a look, see what else we have going here. This is all happening right now. Okay, Australian. Nothing on that one. Okay. I'm still waking up. I need to drink more coffee. Here we are. Okay. And the setup came right through New York. On this one, yeah, this one here, I would have to take it right on the retest of central pivot. So let's go ahead and mark my day trading alerts and modify. Let's go to day trade and another alert. I love how I have, for the most part, unlimited alerts on the Trader's Way MT4. I don't know what's going on with my MT4 for Forex.com. It's treason. Okay, that's it. Those are my two trade setups for the day trade. Let's go ahead and take it to the dark charts here. I have my alerts set for them. Here we go. We can see it a little bit better. Okay. Take a look here at the floating. Sitting about break even on all the new trades except for a small loss going on right now, small drawdown on the euro yen. One thing to note here, now that I'm waking up a little bit, the break to the upside on the pound yen occurred during the Asian session. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this out for now. The break upwards for the Canadian, it happened during the London session. So we're going to go ahead and hold on to this one. Take it on back on over to the full white pivots. Yeah, this was a Asian session breakup, as the Canadian yen was a London session breakup. So, in fact, for the Australian, if I can get another down, let's go ahead and show this here. If I can get another down, maybe like a double bottom and then up, something like that. This one, this is actually the London session right in here. This whole box right here is London. We had the breakup during London, so I'm just waiting for the retest. As a quick update here, we did take a hit on the euro yen. Let's go ahead and get rid of this alert. And that alert, okay. So we did take a hit, and we're going to have to log it in. 1375. Okay. This is 29. Euro yen. It is 2:20 a.m., so at about an hour and 20 minutes into the New York session. I did reach the first tier of the take profit zone for the CAD, so according to the rules, I had to place my entry, or at least alert to place my entry between central pivot and the M2. I placed it slightly above, that way it gives me a little bit of time to react. That is it. We are getting some movement down on the dollar pairs and up on the USD CAD, slightly on the USD CAD, but mainly it's showing up on the pound dollar. Take a look at the Four Horsemen. So still sitting in a little bit of a drawdown on the USD CAD right there on the M2. About break even right now on the Australian yen. Came up there a couple times to the M3, and sitting about break even right now on the Euro CAD. I got such good entry on it. I was able to get in way up here with the spread, so we're sitting just about break even on it right now. So on a quick note here, I'm on the swing / position trade chart, which is my hourly candle chart, and today is the 30th of November. So by the end of the New York session today, I will have my new monthly pivots. I'm already plotting them out. I am going to have to readjust them. As you can see, those pivot zones are still moving. I do have an appointment 15 minutes after the New York closes, which means I have to leave the house prior to New York closing. I will have to do my best at front running a lot of these. As you can see here, for example, like the Euro USD is already equivalent to the M3, but it's well within that range. So As we get closer to that time, I will have to readjust my measurement tools, and I just will have to, before I leave the house, front run it. So that was a quick update. Again, I'm on my day trading charts, 15-minute candles. I am at 55 minutes on recording right now, so I'm going to go ahead and end this and immediately start my next episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss an episode. We'll see you then.